verified the video and found credible evidence that Cameroonian soldiers were involved. And the government has dismissed the connection as fake news. And now, in another development, reports have emerged of 5 students from Bamenda University in the rest of Anglophone region who were shot dead yesterday in Bambili, near the northwestern city of Bamenda. Our reporter Randy Joe tells us more, and he's here now on the line. What do you know about that incident, Randy Joe?
Well, the residents of Bambili, that's a university town just close to the regional capital of the northwest region, Bamenda, are yet to come to terms with these killings. It emerged this morning at the Bamenda hospital that 5 bodies were brought in without any identification on them, and it turned out that these were students of the university. One of them is Billy Kari, a level 2 student of urban planning. According to the neighbors, who are also students, they observed military men in the night ordering students to come out of their hostels with their identification. These students did. They showed their ID cards. They were ordered to sit on the ground, ordered again to get up, and then they had gunshots. In the morning, they could not find some of their colleagues. And so one of them called the parents, and they went to the hospital and they identified one of their sons.
And what have they been telling people? What have they found out?
Well, the women have been wailing. There's the mother of Billy Kari, who was at the hospital together with his elder brother, and she was all in tears. They were shocked. They were describing the situation of the brother, whose head, they said, was completely shattered. And this is what the elder brother had to say.
I last spoke with my brother last night. He told me he was reading for his exams. He was a very calm person. How can they remove someone from his home and kill him? Someone who is at his table studying. You come and take him and kill him. They brought them out of their rooms and inspected their ID cards. They asked them to sit on the ground, and then they asked them to get up and walk forward, and then shot them. People who should be protecting us are instead those who are killing us. Where do we run to? What do they want us to do? We looked for him at various police stations. The judicial police asked us to go and look in the mortuary. That is how we came and saw him. There are 5 bodies of students from Bambili in the mortuary. How can they do this to us? Is this not wickedness? How can we be so unsafe in the hands of our military? How are they protecting us?
That's a question I imagine lots of Cameroonians are asking themselves, Randy Joe. So what have the authorities been saying in response to that?
Well, the authorities have not made any official response yet. The BBC has also not been able to get through to the regional governor. But a senior officer in the police, in the department in Bamenda, whom I contacted, feigned ignorance about the killing of the 5 students. He, however, said one Ambazonia rebel was killed yesterday when they attacked a police station in the area. He said one other person was killed by a stray bullet, but he did not link the shootings to the killing of the 5 students. And the Minister of Defense, I should add here quickly, has been to the southwest region today. He's meeting troops in the area, the same area where the Army Joint Chief of Staff tried to go there last time, but was forced to make a U-turn when Ambazonia fighters had engaged his convoy. And since last evening, there has been fighting between the Ambazonia fighters and who have been attacking military positions. I've been told this afternoon that gunshots have still been heard throughout the day by residents of Kumba in the southwest region.
Ambazonia, I should point out to those of our listeners who don't know, is what the secessionists in the English-speaking regions of Cameroon are calling what they want to be a new country. So is this fight basically getting worse?
Yes, Audrey, there's every indication that things would really get worse before they can ever get better. These fighters are everywhere. They're operating in areas where there have been no attacks there before. Throughout this weekend, there were incidents in Bambili, in Bambui, in Ndop area, and in parts of the southwest region. Troops are still being deployed into these areas. There's Boyo. This is an important community in the northwest region, very hilly, and the Ambazonia guys there have blocked the road for several weeks now, and it's very difficult for people to get into the area.
Okay.
Even the army also find it tough to get there.
Okay, then. Thank you very much, Randy Josa, in Cameroon. And now let's head straight to Cape Town for the sports with Muhammad Ali.
Thanks very much.